Hey guys, this is TJ with Texas Digital Gaming, and what we're going to get into today is going to be the release tomorrow of the Closet update for October 1st, and it's also going to be the Fearsome Footage Weapons Pack update also, which we will discuss a little bit later in the video. So first off, let me just recap on a few things, because I already did a video on the Closet, but I'm going to go over the final things that we do know about it for tomorrow. So, about half of the items, once this update takes effect, will be, it's actually a little less than that, it's going to be about a third of all the outfits will be immediately available to you, and that's going to include shirts, helmets, hats, all this stuff. Now please note the items are only cosmetic, meaning they're not going to give you any extra protection. You can't go sticking your head inside of a juggernaut's mouth and expect to come out unscathed. Doesn't happen that way. They're just for looks only. This was the top thing people asked for on the wish list, and it was delivered. So if you don't like it, then next time get on wishlist and vote for whatever it is you want added to the game. But I think some of this stuff's pretty neat. So, like I said, about a third of them are going to be unlocked. The rest are going to be out in the world itself and at the bounty broker. Only a very small percentage will get rolled out through the bounty broker. The rest, if it's regular clothes, you're going to be looking for them inside of stuff, just like houses. A few containers out in the world will have it too. Military outfits will be pretty much specifically in military bases and roadblocks, stuff like that. So you might want to take the chance on this and actually go back to normal if you're playing on Nightmare or something like that, like I usually do, because as you know, military bases are hard to come by in that. They never have anything in them. And this does not just repopulate the world with items once this update happens. If you've already searched basically everything in that map, it's not going to come back again. So you'll have to either change maps or redo the one you're on. Another thing is jackets. There'll be several jackets that are available in the actual map itself, and a few of these are special. So you're going to have 3 different jackets that are going to be map specific, meaning you will have to play all 3 maps to obtain all 3 jackets. That's the only item that's going to be like that, at least right now. And if you're a person that doesn't mind, not 100%ing items, then you don't even have to listen to that. But I like to tend to grind stuff and just get it all out there. Another cool thing is going to be if you are a person that doesn't play all that often, or you've decided not to play at all, you might want to at least tune in between October 25th and October 31st, because they are going to be doing some specialty things. As long as you log in with your account between those dates, you will be able to obtain them. I do know that one of the items is going to be these swine and bovine outfit, but there's also going to be several other things as well. They haven't said yet if there's going to be any weapons or if it's just going to be specialized clothes or hats, helmets, whatever. They haven't specified yet, so you'll have to tune in between those 2 dates to go ahead and check those out. Another question that we've been getting a lot is, will you be able to trade items or sell them when it comes to clothing and stuff like that? And the answer to that is no. Once you unlock something, this is going to be an unlockable that is to your specific login to the game. So it's going to be unlocked forever. So if you unlock it on one map, it'll be available on all maps. If you unlock it and then start a whole new game, it will be automatically unlocked for that game, as long as you're using the same account to log into. Another thing is you will not be able to scavenge any type of outfits, helmets, or hats off of dead bodies at enemy enclaves or anything like that. Basically, it gets logged in to your community, and the community can share it as a whole. Another thing is you don't have to get multiple items to make all your community members say match. Once you unlock one item, it will be available to all community members. So if you want them all to match and have the same hat or same outfit on, you can do that. There will not be any Red Talon outfits in this. The only time you will be able to get those is if you actually recruit a Red Talon member. So that's another thing to keep in mind. And it's in the listing on the left hand side of the screen when you actually in the closet, it actually will show which items you have locked, which items are unlocked, and what you actually have to do to obtain them too. Next we'll head over to the bounty broker, and I'll tell you about the items that he has. Okay, so at the bounty broker, you're going to immediately notice that you'll have 2 of the items that are going to be your clothing items. And those 2 items are going to be the skeleton hoodie and the juggernaut mask. I think the juggernaut mask is awesome, man. But the skeleton hoodie is basically you're going to have to kill 300 zombies with fire. On the juggernaut mask, it's going to be kill 10 juggernauts. Plain and simple, but that thing is just creepy, man, once you actually see it. In the previous stream that they did, if you check that out, it shows a guy that they have one on one of their members of their community, and it's just awesome looking. Let's see here. Now, the rest of this is going to be for the weapons pack that's coming out for the and all these weapons have they're going to relate to a weapon that's in a movie somewhere. They didn't specify exactly which ones are which on all of them, but I know that there's an Arnold Schwarzenegger gun and a few other key items that are going to be in here. So you'll just have to kind of figure it out for yourself on some of these. Um, let's see here. There's going to be the Senior Spiky, which is going to be the close combat weapon. Now for that, you're going to have to kill 25 plague zombies in close combat. There's also going to be the Slasher Machete, and I'm guessing we all can probably guess who that's from. You know, any Jason fans out there? And that's going to be, you have to dismember 130 Z arms. So naturally, you're going to have a sharpened weapon to do that. The next one is going to be the Barbed Wire Bat. That's my kind of a weapon right there. And to get that one, you're going to have to kill 22 freaks. And then you're going to come on down and you're going to see the Uzi, which is going to be on there. And for that, it's pretty simple. You just create 8 first aid kits. You're then going to have the long slide weapon. This is a 45 caliber, and this looks like it's going to be powerful. I actually want to see this one when it comes out tomorrow. And to get that one, it's going to be one of the higher ones to obtain. So you're going to have to headshot 225 non-freak zombies. So that one will take a little time to get, probably. I mean, unless you're just really good. If you're really good with a machine gun, or I mean with an assault rifle, you can probably plow through it fairly quickly. And then for the SPAS 12 gauge sawed-off, on that one, you're going to have to dismember 300 zombie legs with weapons. So whether it be shotgun, rifle, whatever, you just have to blast off their legs in order to obtain that. So it's 2 legs per zombie, so it shouldn't be too hard to knock that out. So figure 150 zombies' legs. Now for the final things, we're going to talk about some of the other fixes that they're rolling out with this. One of them is actually going to be the backpacks. A lot of people complained for a long time that once you deposit backpacks into your locker, you can't really tell which one's which anymore until you put it on to see it. So Jeffrey actually said he went through, he took the time to rename something like, it's like 600 different backpacks. So basically they will have an identifying characteristic to them now where they describe the color, and if I think there's print on them, it will also include the print on there also. So that way if you just particularly like certain backpacks or they weigh less, you'll be able to identify them a little bit easier that way. Another thing is the radio call that used to be on there. Well, it still is as of today, but it won't be after the 1st, is the radio call to locate military personnel, survivors. That's going to go away. That was only meant to be a temporary thing anyways, while the military guys were not spawning on the screen for some reason. But as of the 1st, that option should be gone out of the radio calls. Another thing is the radio call to locate plague hearts has been fixed. A lot of people have noticed for a while now that whenever you did the radio call, it either would tell you we can't locate one, check your own intel, or just wouldn't find it at all and say that it's done. And people couldn't progress because of this, because they simply couldn't find it. And it ended up being there was a few blind spots that were actually on the maps that the radio call for some reason couldn't locate. And it was really at the far north side of most maps and the lower southeast side of, I think of Drucker County. It was having trouble there too. But that will be fixed, and you shouldn't have those issues anymore. Another thing is multiplayer. A lot of people have known since the multiplayer doled out on this that it's had issues since the beginning with the tethering technology that they use instead of basically full-on servers. They have been busting their butts on this, and they said that they fixed a lot of problems with it. So hopefully we will not see any more issues with the error code 3, error code 4s and stuff like that, but they said at least you should see a great reduction of those issues. But that's basically going to be it. That's it for this update. This is going to be a rather large update, so just keep that in mind. And let me know what you guys like on this one here. Tell me if you like the outfits, or if you wish there would have been more weapons, or maybe side missions added on, stuff like that. Drop me a comment, let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me there also. And anything else you want to see, drop that down in the comments also. And this is TJ for Texas Digital. Till next time, out.